Hey, good morning, Facebook friends. It's Wednesday. We're glad you've joined us. We're in Nehemiah chapter 2, verse 18. And this is how verse 18 ends. It says, "They replied, 'Let us start rebuilding.' So they began this good work." What motivated this people? This people whose walls have been destroyed, their country has been taken captive. They don't have their own land. They're constantly getting beaten up. Things just aren't going well for them. What caused those people to respond with a positive reaction and say, let's get to work, let's start rebuilding, let's do this good work? The answer to that is the first part of verse 18, which says just this: "I also told them about God's gracious hand on me and what the king had said to me." They were responding to God's hand on another person's life. In this story, it is on the life of Nehemiah. God's hand had delivered him from great things and given him great favor before the king of the country that had taken Jerusalem captive. Given him favor in the eyes of people who had great wealth, and he was requesting gifts from them. God's hand had delivered him through countries in a pilgrimage, in a journey. And the response of these people whose walls have been broken down and their lives decimated was, well, if God's hand was on you like that, let's start doing this. Let's rebuild these walls. You know, I really think that as we look at our peers, as we look at our community, as we look at those who we often judge and think are far from God, if we would show them grace and that we would weep for them like Nehemiah wept for these people, and we would care so deeply about their walls being broken down and the fact that they aren't safe, and that would be our driving factor, as opposed to these people are wrong or there's something wrong with them. If we would show them God's grace and favor and hand upon our life, it would probably cause them to look at us and say, wow, if God could do that for you, what might he do for me? I hope that would be our reaction today, that we as a people would want to, as God's people, would want to do something great to show his favor and hand upon our lives, and start rebuilding, making a difference in our community. And so today, I hope that you would be willing to share God's favor on your life, but that you would do it in the same compassion and love that Nehemiah did, as well, as you care and weep and pray for people. Would like to encourage you, one last thing, to join us tonight at FCC for our first The Stand, an opportunity for those of you here in Kerrville who consider us to be your spiritual family, to come and get involved and begin this good work that might make a bigger impact and protect and help more and more people. So tonight at 6 p.m. we will be at the church, and we hope to see you there.